Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Victoria Lane. We begin with political developments in Islamabad. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif has reiterated his offer to hold talks with the opposition, stressing that dialogue should focus only on legitimate and constructive issues. Speaking during a federal cabinet meeting, the Prime Minister said the government remains ready for negotiations if the opposition demonstrates seriousness. He recalled making similar offers in the past, including on the floor of Parliament, and emphasized that political harmony among all parties is vital for Pakistan's progress, stability, and long-term prosperity. To bring us more on this, let's go live to Islamabad and our correspondent Sarah William. Sarah, what more is the Prime Minister saying?
Victoria, the Prime Minister made it clear during the cabinet meeting that dialogue remains the government's preferred path, but only within constitutional and democratic limits. He said repeated offers for talks were extended in good faith and urged opposition parties to move beyond confrontation. Officials here say the government believes economic recovery and governance reforms require political cooperation. However, there was also a clear message that protests or pressure tactics would not influence the negotiation framework.
Thank you, Sarah William, for that update from Islamabad. Turning now to opposition politics, JUIF Chief Maulana Fazlur Rehman has called for fresh national elections, declaring both the 2018 and 2024 polls as rigged and unrepresentative of the people's mandate. Speaking in Karachi, he questioned the legitimacy of current federal and provincial governments and demanded their dissolution to pave the way for new elections. Fazlur Rehman also criticized the 27th Constitutional Amendment, termed it controversial, called for a review of Pakistan's Afghan policy, and warned against joining any proposed international force related to Gaza. He further defended the independence of religious seminaries, opposing increased government regulation. On the international front, U.S. President Donald Trump has once again praised Pakistan's Chief of Defense Force and Army Chief, Field Marshal Asim Munir. Speaking at a press briefing at his Mar-a-Lago residence, Trump described him as a highly respected general and repeated claims that his administration has stopped multiple wars, including what he called a potential nuclear conflict between Pakistan and India. This marks the latest in a series of remarks by Trump since his meeting with Field Marshal Munir in Washington earlier this year, drawing attention to Pakistan's role in regional stability and ceasefire efforts. In a related defense development, the United States has approved a $686 million upgrade package for Pakistan's F-16 fighter jet fleet. The Defense Security Cooperation Agency has notified Congress, with no objections raised. The deal, with Lockheed Martin as the main contractor, will extend the service life of Pakistan's Block 52 and midlife upgrade F-16s through 2040. It includes avionics upgrades, secure communications, tactical data links, and sustainment support, aimed at strengthening counterterrorism cooperation while not altering the regional military balance. Now to a tragic security incident in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. 5 police constables were martyred after their vehicle came under attack in the Gurgari area of Karak district. Police confirmed that the fallen officers were Shahid Iqbal, Samiullah, Arif, Safdar, and driver Mohammed Abrar. A large police contingent remains in the area as search operations continue. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif strongly condemned the attack, expressed deep sorrow, and extended condolences to the families, praising the sacrifices of police personnel in the fight against terrorism and reaffirming the government's commitment to eliminate terrorism in all its forms. In economic news, the Pakistan Business Forum has appealed to the Prime Minister to urgently revive business confidence and improve Pakistan's competitiveness. The forum cited high input costs, rising energy tariffs, and an uncompetitive tax regime as major hurdles hurting industry and exports. It warned that without regionally competitive electricity prices and tax rates, Pakistani businesses would struggle against neighboring economies. The PBF also criticized what it described as an excessive focus on IMF conditions and called for a clear roadmap to boost investment, growth, and employment. And finally, regional tensions are rising in Bangladesh following the assassination of student leader Osman Hadi. The killing has triggered violent protests, threats against the interim government, and a diplomatic row with India. Dhaka has suspended consular and visa services at its High Commission in New Delhi, while India's visa application center in Chattogram has responded in kind. Protesters have attacked media outlets. Journalists have demonstrated against threats and violence, and police have arrested several individuals as Bangladesh grapples with growing instability ahead of scheduled elections. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Victoria Lane.